31 Storm Tracker Chief Meteorologist Jeff Castle with 31 Triple Doppler.
Well, some spotty showers today as expected, mainly impacting areas west of I-65. We head into the end of the week and the rain chances are going to be a little bit more robust, at least in terms of intensity. Some thunderstorm activity returning Friday. Some rain lingers into part of the weekend, but not going to be a washout as we take you on into your Saturday and Sunday time frame. What we are monitoring, though, now is the potential low-end risk for seeing some severe weather on Friday. And as is typical with summertime thunderstorms, they could pack a bit of a punch as they roll on through. Right now, though, nothing that we're tracking. Wave 31 Triple Doppler, and we do expect likely break in rainfall chances for your Thursday. Mostly clear skies in much of the area right now. We will bring in perhaps a touch of cloudiness first thing tomorrow morning, but should have a bit more in the way of sunshine for your Thursday compared to what we saw today. That's also going to contribute to some hotter temperatures returning. We're mostly sunny at the noon hour tomorrow, and we'll keep it that way through tomorrow afternoon across the area. All right, let's get into Friday. This is when things will change. Next weather maker starts to get closer. Not necessarily going to see rain first thing Friday morning. It does look like a dry start to the day, but that changes as we head into the afternoon. May have a couple little batches of showers and thunderstorms coming through, the first around the midday hour, moving through portions of North Alabama and southern Middle Tennessee. And then some additional development could take place a little bit later on into the afternoon. And some of these storms could pack a bit of a punch before they start to taper off and move out later Friday evening and Friday night. And again, as we head into Saturday, we'll likely pick up a little bit more shower and thunderstorm activity. At this point, does not appear that we'll have a severe weather threat, but we'll watch the newest information coming on in and let you know if that may be a concern on Saturday as well. As it stands right now, our threat level on Friday for severe weather is the lowest, 1 on a scale of 1 to 5, so we're not expecting necessarily widespread severe weather or perhaps high impact in most cases, but some of these storms in isolated fashion could bring some strong gusty wind with them. That is the main threat, 50-mile-per-hour wind or higher in the strongest storms. In addition, heavy rainfall with pockets of downpours. There's actually a fairly good chance for that for those of you that get rained on. Large hail potential looks to be fairly low, but there may be some smaller hail as well with the stronger thunderstorm activity. We'll get new information overnight tonight, new data with future radar, a new severe weather outlook from the Storm Prediction Center, and meteorologist Grace Anello will have those new details for you first thing tomorrow morning, as well as the latest on this. Hurricane Ernesto, 80-mile-per-hour winds as of the 10 p.m. update, moving northwest at 16. This is mostly going to stay out to sea. It's not going to move through the Bahamas. It's not going to impact the east coast of the U.S., but this could become a major hurricane by Friday morning. Forecast to be a Cat 3 storm at that point with peak winds of 115 miles per hour. The story right before mentioned the island of Bermuda. Here it is. And it looks like this storm will be passing close by as perhaps Category 2 hurricane at that point early into the weekend. From there, again, it stays well off the east coast of the U.S. All they're going to get is some waves and dangerous surf conditions there with riptides, but no direct impacts from this hurricane, which likely stays out to sea before winding down sometime early next week there off the coast of eastern Canada. For us tonight, quiet, upper 60s, low 70s. Not a bad start in the morning. We do heat quickly, though, from there into the upper 80s around the noon hour, and we will be back into the 90s most spots tomorrow afternoon, including Scottsboro at 91, 93 for Huntsville, 94 in Moulton, maybe as hot as 96 out toward the Shoals. Here's your Wave 31 Storm Tracker 10-day forecast. Rain and storm chances back Friday into Saturday. Again, some of those storms on Friday potentially could be on the strong side. We will stay warm into the weekend. We'll just call it hot, low 90s for the highs, but behind this next weather maker, a cold front will drop the temperature and the humidity a little bit for early next week. That brings us back down closer to the 90-degree mark by Monday, Tuesday. And look at those overnight lows. Some comfortable mornings ahead, starting off in the 60s most of next week.